Have you noticed more for sale signs hanging around your neighborhood for that little bit longer? It's not something that you're imagining. August brought another shift to the Fraser Valley market, and the numbers are pretty revealing. Hey there, it's Andy Schildhorn McDonald Realty, your Langley and Fraser Valley real estate advisor. For over 30 years, I've been helping people navigate this type of market. Each month, I like to break down what's really happening with the data so that you know exactly where you stand, whether you're buying, whether you're selling, or whether you're just keeping an eye on what's happening in our market. Sales activity. Let's start with sales. In August, only 931 homes sold across the Fraser Valley. That's 22% fewer than July and 13% fewer than last year. To put this in perspective, we're sitting at about 36% below the 10-year average for August. So if you're a buyer, what does that tell you? The intense competition has faded. It's gone. Homes are not flying off the shelf. You've got time to make a confident, informed decision. Inventory levels. Now, let's flip over to inventory. We had just over 10,400 active listings in August. That's steady compared to July, but more than 20% higher than last year. More homes to choose from means that buyers have that advantage. And now, let's take a look at how long homes have been sitting on the market. Detached homes, 38 days on average. Townhomes, 32 days on average. And condominiums, 41 days on average. Think back to 2021, when homes sold in less than a week. Now, buyers can take that second look. They can talk to their realtor. They can think things through and make that informed decision. This is a totally different dynamic. Buyer's market confirmed. The sales to active listing ratio tells us the full story. In August, it came back in at 9%. Balanced market, that's 12 to 20%. So at 9, this is not just a buyer's market, it is a deep buyer's market. This is not just a one-off. We've been in a buyer's market territory since May, 4 months in a row. In this kind of market, buyers negotiate harder, sellers have to listen, and homes that sit longer become prime targets for bold offers. But here's something to think about. When activity is this low, there may be pent-up demand building. As we head into the fall, we could see signs of a recovery if buyers step off the sidelines. Price trends. Now, let's talk about pricing. Detached homes, on average, $1,436,800. That's down 1% from July and down nearly 6% from last year. Townhomes, sitting at $807,800, off just under 1% month over month, but down 4.5% year over year. Condominiums, $514,100, also down 1% in August, but down nearly 6% from last year. The overall composite benchmark price is at $936,200, and that's almost 6% lower than 2024. So let me ask sellers this. Are you pricing for last year's market? Are you meeting today's reality? Because the homes that are selling are the ones that are priced right, not the ones holding out for yesterday's values. Market psychology. This is where the psychology of the marketplace comes in. Buyers today feel less pressure. They have more choice and more time and more leverage. Doesn't that sound calmer than rushing into a bidding war? For sellers, this shift can feel, well, it is very frustrating. Here's what I've learned though, after 3 decades in the real estate market. The best homes, priced sharply, staged well, and marketed professionally, still sell, even in a buyer's market. The difference is average or overpriced listings just sit, and the buyers move on. They don't even look. So what does this mean for your plans? For buyers, you have more homes to choose from, softer pricing, and the ability to negotiate terms that work for you. The opportunity is now So get in right now. For sellers, the opportunity, it's still there, but it comes down to strategy. Sharp pricing and marketing are what separate a sold sign from an available sign. And here's the silver lining. Once your home is sold, you move into that enviable position of a buyer. That means that you get to enjoy the same leverage, the same choice, and the same negotiating power that buyers are taking advantage of today. As we move into fall, I expect buyers will step in, ready to take advantage of this lower pricing floor. If you'd like to talk about what these numbers mean for your plans, click that link below to set up a time that works for you, and we'll discuss your market. Don't forget to subscribe and ring that bell and never miss these updates. And tell me in the comments, what does your dream home look like? How have you found this market? Is it frustrating or is it easy? I'd love to hear from you. So in closing, I just want to say thanks for dropping by. Have a great day, and I look forward to meeting with you real soon.